So what we talked about will stay between the two of us, you promise? Look, for the last time you just misunderstood what you saw. Why would I want to harm Daphne? Why would you even think this was true?
Then why didn't you want me to tell anybody about it?
Well, I mean, it's not that I didn't want anyone to know about it. I'm just trying to protect our family. If you tell anyone else what you think you saw, like a policeman, for example, it's not just me. Your mother will be in a difficult position, too. You're not a child anymore, Kareem. There are things you need to understand. Know that everything I own will be yours one day. You will have to take my place. That is when you will see how many enemies we have all around us. We can't afford to give them the upper hand. You will need to protect yourself, the family, your reputation, or we will lose everything, Kareem. Everything, boy.
Kareem. What are you doing?
I'm taking a walk with my nephew. I wanted to give him his present.
Do you realize how much you scared me? How dare you leave without telling anybody?
Do you realize how illogical you sound right now, Leyla? What possibly could happen to the boy with me beside him?
You can't take my son anywhere without asking me first, Michael.
Do I need your permission to see my nephew?
You will tell me first. I am being very careful so that he doesn't get hurt. You're being so inconsiderate, Michael.
I wanted him to go outside to get some fresh air and relax. So what? It's now my fault for caring? You are so ungrateful.
If you keep acting in such a paranoid way, he will always be afraid. He'll never get over the trauma.
Sally is right. You need to start worrying about yourself, Leyla. You're making less and less sense. Let's go.
Okay.
I can't deal with these two.
Kiss the children for me, please.
Your brother's right, dear. You only wanted to give him a present. Don't you think you might be overreacting a bit?
So what should I do? Carry on with life as if nothing had happened? Do you have any idea what I have been through?
Well, do you have any idea what I've been through, Leyla? You keep coming back to the same thing.
Shouldn't you be going? It's late now.
I will go see my son first. Son, I need to ask you something. But you must tell me without hiding anything, okay?
About the men who had me?
No. About your uncle. I heard what you were talking about. You don't need to be scared or get upset, okay? Okay? But you have to tell me everything.
Mrs. Leyla, I should be going.
Mr. Mason? Is that really what you think about this?
About what?
I heard what you were saying to Gerald in the room today. I mean, I overheard. I need to know, do you really think Gerald and Aaron were having an affair?
Are you sure?
She was just lying there on the ground. I didn't see him do anything. He may be telling the truth. Maybe he didn't do anything. Why would he ever hurt my aunt? The police would know if he had done something. But someone else was caught. They know who really did it. He said, I used to love her so much. How can you think like that?
Yes, I spoke to him. He's going to find a way. And if he can't, we're just going to have to think of something else. Okay. Okay, thank you.
Aren't you going to tell me who you were talking to?
Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore. The best thing for both of us is to let it go, and all you have to do is whatever I tell you to do.
Wow, a lot of things have happened over here since I left. I felt really bad about Leyla, for example. I used to say she was more carefree than me. Daphne even used to get upset with me for saying so. Now she's completely paranoid. She thinks everybody's out to get her. Look at how she scolded you today. I mean, what could you have done to Kareem, right? I mean, well, she has been through so much. Anyone would lose it.
I doubt it. But I simply had to ask him. I mean, just in case. I'm sorry to have confused you like that, Miss Leyla.
No, not at all, Mr. Mason. Don't apologize. I already knew that Gerald was cheating on me. Even Kareem knew about it. I just never thought it might be Erin. And to be honest, I still don't think it's her. Erin wouldn't do such a thing.
Right now, my only concern is finding Erin as quickly as possible. I just don't know where to start the search. You probably don't know much about Erin's past, do you?
I've only just realized that I don't know a single thing about Erin. I know she worked in a bank before working at the company.
At which bank?
I don't know. I only know she had a rift with her family. She didn't speak to them, but I don't know why, because I never asked her. I guess that I was always the one doing all the talking. She always listened. And I always thought that we were very close.